Hey, my beautiful friends. I hope you all are doing well today. I just wanted to come on here and do a little check-in with you guys because I know I have done one in a little bit. But today I have had a pretty good day. I ended up having an appointment, a phone call with my social worker. I'm just doing a little bit of a catch-up as to how things went with me. This is the last time we talked, and we're gonna start doing monthly check-ins with and stuff. And I've been watching TV, like watching vlog videos and everything. And I'm just hanging out in my room. Hubby is downstairs doing some work stuff. But yeah, how have I been really? How have I been feeling really? Like, feeling okay. Trying to work on fixing my sleep. Trying to get to bed earlier and get up earlier. And stuff. But outside of that, like, I've been doing okay. I'm trying to eat a little bit more normally, like eating solid foods as I can. I'm currently on some meds that are helping with that. So that's a positive. Emotionally, I've kind of been off a little bit. I don't know why. I've just emotionally been off. This weekend we also had my partner's best friend in town visiting for a couple of days. So him and I got to hang out all of yesterday morning. We went out together, so we went to like Five Below, we went to McDonald's, we went to Starbucks, we went to Target, we went all over the place. We just kind of hung out and did all the things, and then we just sat and we went to Best Buy as well. So, and then we just sat in my car and talked for a little while, which was really cool. I love hanging out and just chatting one-on-one with people I know I can trust, and he's a cool guy. I love him so much. Yeah, so I've just been hanging out and stuff, and I've been going to thrift stores. That's something that I've been doing. But I wanted to show you guys a couple of little things, because I figured, why not? So the first is the guy that I'm currently cuddling with. He's one of the guys that I've been cuddling with. It's my little leopard and stuff. I've got him at the thrift store. So he's a thrift store find. And then we also, I'm just going to move you guys around so you guys can see better because I'm not really able to move everything. But we also have my sea cucumber here. I think I got him at Five Below. We've got Snoopy back here, and I've been watching a lot of Snoopy, like the Peanuts, and I also am reading the Peanuts, the comic book, the Peanuts. So I've been doing that. We got my little elephant here and my little hippo up here. And then we have my big giant lion, who's also a thrift store find. And I love this guy. He's been sleeping with me every night since I got him. So that's kind of like the update on that side of things. And I've just been, and stuff. Outside of that, my partner's best friend also got me a stuffy. He brought a stuffy for me. So I'm gonna bring you guys with me so I can show you guys. But he also got me a stuffy. I don't know if I actually showed, I didn't show him because I haven't filmed a video since I got him. This guy. My husband's best friend brought this guy for me. He's ginormous. So he's now in my sensory corner. So, yeah, and I currently have is playing on the TV right now. I've been getting into like the spirit of the season, so like watching a lot of, like listening to Halloween playlists, like cozy fall vibe playlists, things like that. I've been watching Charlie Brown, the one with the pumpkin, and stuff, and just been hanging out. Oh, and this little guy is also a thrift store find. Isn't he just so adorable? But yeah, oh, and I dressed up my little alien skeleton friend. Dressed him in a kitty outfit. I don't know why, I just decided that would fit him good. So, he's been dressed up. Yeah. I also have this guy went out with me the other day. So, I've got a bunch of little friends that have just been with me, going places, doing stuff together. And we're planning a little weekend trip to see my mother-in-law. So that'll be something that we plan to do in the next little bit. But yeah. Outside of that, it's just been a lot of chillaxing, not really doing a lot of major stuff. We had a D&D game on Friday, which was fun. And we did the cats yesterday, and stuff. And somehow I managed to hurt my finger. I don't know if you guys can even see it, but I managed to hurt my finger right there, and I'm not sure exactly what happened. So, yeah, I am just trying to enjoy things, trying to recover from all the things, watching videos, hanging out. So, nothing too major going on. My outfit of the day is just this sweater which has horses on it, and then underneath of it I have my therapy shirt. Sometimes you have to heal loudly so that others don't suffer quietly. And then I'm wearing just regular white sweatpants underneath, or for my pants. That's pretty much what I'm wearing today. That's the outfit of the day. As you guys know, my outfits are very simple, very basic. Usually they're just comfortable, usually like a t-shirt and sweatpants or something of that sort, of pajama pants or something. That's kind of the outfit of my general look. Occasionally I will have one or two pairs of jeans that I wear, but not very often. I'm not a jean girly. I'm not the kind of girly that likes to wear jeans. I'm going to show you guys some of my disability stuffies, because I feel like doing that right now. So let me grab my stand here. Put you guys down. So first off, we have my emotional support lamb. This is Lammy, and he's wearing just comfortable sweatpants and a shirt that says emotional support bear. And this lamb has a heartbeat. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but this lamb does have a heartbeat. So I have my emotional support lamb. This actually is a lamb that was one of my mentors, and stuff, and she gave it to me. And I love this lamb. Unfortunately, that mentor is no longer with us. Passed away a while ago, and I miss her dearly. And this lamb just every day reminds me of her, and I miss her so much. Next, you guys know that we have Omi. And Omi is one of my disability thing. He has a little, I call it like his leash that just says disabled, please be patient with me. And he has his little collar on him, that little heart collar. He has his vest that says emotional support and service dog on it. He has a little chewy on him, a little tangle, and he also carries my communication cards and stuff. So he goes out with me when I go out places. He's one of the ones that goes out with me. So we have him, and then besides him, this guy, we have Bubba. We have my cow Bubba, and Bubba is just wearing some pants and a Mario shirt, and he has on a lanyard, the sunflower lanyard, and he also has a little thing squishy on here, or a little tangle and a chewy. So those are my disability plushies. I call them my disability plushies because they are tailored to my disability. Oh, and Omi also has a little ribbon around his wrist, around his paw. So those are my disability plushies and stuff. But yeah, that is pretty much the update in terms of that. Also, when we went to McDonald's, got this guy. I've been very lucky when we've gone to McDonald's and I've gotten Happy Meals the times that we've gone, because every time I've gotten a little tiny tan. Every time it's been different. So now I have 5 of them. So I've got this one. I have this one. I have this guy. I have this guy. And I have this guy. So we have all different ones and stuff, which has been really cool because I oftentimes don't get very lucky when it comes to this kind of stuff. I usually end up getting the same ones like every single time I go. So the fact that I have managed to get different ones like every time has been incredible, because that doesn't usually happen. So yeah. And we have a little tangle here as well. I like to make these little like rainbow tangles, and I attach them to different things. So like they'll either be attached to like they'll be attached to things like this, like my water bottle. This actually came off of my water bottle, I think. So I attach them to like my water bottles. I attach them to my lanyards. I attach them to my keys. I attach them to pretty much every little thing like that. I just like to have tangles, fidgets, and stuff no matter where I go. So that's just kind of something that I like. So, you gotta do what makes you happy, what makes you feel good. Just gotta listen to yourself. And I also have my pillowcase here. One of my pillowcases that I got at the thrift store. I pretty much have gotten like all of my comfort pillowcases, and guys know I have a lot of comfort pillowcases. But I have gotten all of them at thrift stores. At the thrift store. Like, I like to go in and just look for stuff. That's where I get most of my things, okay? Like, when it comes to comfort items, most of my comfort items, most of the stuff that I get are either coming from the thrift store or from places like Five Below or whatnot. I'm the kind that like, I like to find good deals for things. I don't like to, I don't want to like overpay for stuff. And I find that like, going to a thrift store, you can find stuff like this that are really cute and really cheap, but you can, and stuff, and you're also like rehoming a stuffed animal, and that's a good feeling. I don't know, for me, like, it's a good feeling to know that I get to continue loving a stuffed animal that was already loved previously. So, and stuff. And I also know that like the stuffed animals that I had that I've donated to Goodwill are also going to continue to be loved by somebody else. Like somebody else will get a chance to love them and give them a good home, and it's just a good feeling. I don't know. I love the feeling of that. So I don't oftentimes get stuffed animals from places that are more expensive. Like on occasion, obviously, I'll get stuff like, there are stuffed animals that I've, mostly gifts that I've gotten from other places that are not as cheap, but like my Pokemon plushies and stuff, those are not from Goodwill. Those have been bought, like, usually, and pretty much all of my Pokemon plushies, I think, are gifts. Even my big giant Bluey plushie that I have is a gift. So a lot of them are either gifted to me, or if I bought them myself, they're probably ones from thrift stores. Most of my comfort ones are from the thrift stores, including, like, even Omi. He's a thrift store find. I found him at a thrift store years ago, and he's kind of become like a staple in my collection. So yeah. Anyway, that is kind of the update, guys. I think I'm gonna continue watching videos, reading, just relaxing. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. As always, remember, if you're going through it, you'll get through it. And remember who you are. And let me know down in the comments if you guys have anything you like to collect. You or your kids, or, whatever. Do you guys have anything that you like to collect? And where's your favorite place to go to find stuff? Like, do you like to go to thrift stores? Do you go to antique stores? Where do you guys go to? What kind of stuff do you guys collect? Where do you like to get them from? And what is your, like, if you have like a comfort item, what is your, like, biggest comfort item? Or what's your kids' biggest comfort items? Because I know some of y'all have kids on the spectrum, or you have kids in general. Like, what are y'all's and your kids' favorite comfort items? Like I said, for me, it's pillowcases, it's blankets, it's my stuffed animals. Those are my comfort items. So obviously my weighted blankets, things like that. But anyway, I love you guys, and I will talk to you again in the next one. Again, if you're going through it, you'll get through it, and remember who you are. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.